Good morning, America. Team Darkside, bitch, and we got an announcement. Today, we have received Marshawn Lynch and Tavon Austin from Who's Getting Second. And return, they had received James Jones, Darren McFadden, and Roddy White. Now, I will address the media.
Yes, John. First question over here, please. How long did these negotiations take?
These negotiations had started as light talks yesterday, and they increased rapidly, and by today, 1 o'clock, we were talking serious deals, and we were both ready to make a deal, and 4 hours later, we finally have it.
Any other players that were talked about?
AJ Green was talked about, one of my top receivers. I didn't really want to get rid of him. It was a tough deal for me. And Doug Martin, we had wanted Doug Martin, but we couldn't get him. It was a tough negotiation, but we both found something that we love, and it's going to be a bright future for both teams.
I saw in the projections you were not projected to make the playoffs, but now post-trade, you're projected to get the 6th seed.
That is correct.
Do you agree with those projections? Do you think you're going to be the 6th best team in the league this year?
I feel like I'm going to be the first, but 6th, I'll take it. It puts me in the playoffs, and it's a whole new ball game there, but I'm looking for the first round bye, and I plan on getting it.
Are there any other teams that you're worried about?
No. No. Somebody that I... Next question, please.
What do you think about this being your first trade? Are you expecting to hear any complaints?
I've heard a lot of complaints. I've been reading them. These guys are such dummies, man. You're not out here with friends. You're out here for one thing, and it would be 12 pounds of gold, but these dummies got that changed too. Now there's no more gold at the end. Now it's just money, and I'll take it. Swagging out.
Do you think they're fair in their criticisms?
I feel like they're criticisms. They're looking for anything they can to cry and come up with an excuse, but guess what? Daddy's here. I'm the best. Get used to it. You're going to see this face a lot.
Is there any teams in the league that you think are a complete joke?
I think there's a lot of teams that are complete jokes. I think there's about 4 serious contenders. I don't know if I want to call out any names right now, but there's a lot of crybabies out there too, and it needs to change. We're grown men, and if you want to make a trade, make a trade. It's right there. All you got to do is click accept. I've offered trades to everybody, and people just, they're crying, man. They need some more tampons. That's what it is.
Do you think they're taking fantasy sports too far? With so many comparisons to the NFL and the way they operate.
I do. I feel like, that's why you do this. It's fantasy football. You make some trades, and you give some people away when you have to. That's how this works. This isn't the NFL. There's no team chemistry. I'm trying to win, and I'm gonna.
Last question, please.
Okay.
Could you look into the camera and tell Foxy Madness anything you'd like about your matchup this week?
Listen, Foxy Madness, you're probably gonna get shut out. My gas mask is falling off, but that's all right. I ain't got no worries. It's gonna be an absolute beatdown. 1-12, Foxy Madness, and that one won't be against me. It's gonna be a one-sided beatdown, and I'm swinging the hammer. And that is all. Kaboom.